you change something, you have to capture the whole virtual machine, go through this generalizing process and creating a virtual machine. It really helps in terms of, the DevOps phenomenon to be able to, in an agile way, compose software and update software, as you go, right, as with your existing deployments. While this is happening, let me take a quick question here. Pranay is asking, does the Linux virtual machine on Azure also have a temp disk on a D drive which is created on Windows machines? Yeah, you can actually have a resource drive mounted on Linux virtual machines as well. Like I said, the infrastructure underneath is pretty agnostic to whether you're running Linux or Windows workloads within a virtual machine. So you can have a resource drive if you want, and you can mount that drive. In fact, the documentation page that I showed earlier shows you, how to kind of mount that drive. It's a temporary drive. It doesn't actually persist through when you actually go through, VM service ceiling events, meaning like, say, for example, you shut down your VM. There is no guarantee that the contents that are stored in that temporary D drive or the equivalent of D drive in Linux virtual machines is saved. So you want to be careful about what you put there. For example, if you're running MySQL, you don't want to put your database files there, or even your log files there, right? You want to use it really for like page files or swap files, if you will.
And obviously, any of the data drives that you create yourself, that you mount or attach,
that's right,
can be done through the console or through the CLI to be able to get that done, and they will persist across machines.
That's right.
Just like they do on the Windows side.
Yes.
And when it becomes available, premium storage will also be available for them to use.
That's correct.
As well as
all these capabilities
storage.
are agnostic to Windows or Linux virtual machines. So all these great capabilities, you should be able to take advantage of it right away. So one of the things that I'm going to quickly show before we kind of